You got privilege, but it ain't pretty. You got privilege, but I'ma tell you, it's not pretty.
I'll touch that 5 for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. By my T2 boost and I do all of them around. Just get to do. I'm not. As long as you out here looking for me, I got it. Ooh yeah, bitch.
It's your sister, Jessie Woo, and welcome to another TikTok Tuesday. TikTok Tuesday. TikTok Tuesday. I know, it's probably not Tuesday. It's probably not Tuesday. Y'all know I be late. Hopefully it is Tuesday when I do upload this. If it's not, I'll just put it up for Thursday, child. But how are you guys doing? I know this is not my usual setup. This is my usual setup on my main channel, but I waited too long in the day to do my makeup, and like my beauty room now is just too dark. Like it's dark. The outside light, the natural light is gone, and so I figured I would just come in here. But I did do my makeup out there while it was still a little bit light. But anyway, I'm here in my... I'm going to turn this into like my content creator space in a little bit. I just have to think about what I want. I do have somebody who's going to come in here and design it for me. But I just have to think about what I want, child. But anyway, let's get into today's TikTok Tuesday video. So I'm kind of late, but today's topic is pretty privilege. And there was a woman who went on TikTok and had a lot to say about pretty privilege. So before I get into this makeup look, let's go ahead and look at the video and then let's do my makeup. All right, let's get into this makeup, honey. First, we're going to go ahead and tame my eyebrows with a spoolie. Then we're going to move into our foundation from NARS. I can't remember what foundation this is, but I know my shade is New Calderona. I think this is like the Radiance foundation or something like that. Anyway, I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Mind you, I love it, but I can't tell y'all the name. But I'll have it in my LTK chat. But anyway, this is one of my favorite foundations. I'm going to go ahead and start to put it on my neck as well. Shout out to my hyperpigmentation for not letting me be great. Next, NYX eyebrow gel in dark brown. I love this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It keeps my eyebrows in check, in place where they need to be. Next, we're going to move on down the road to Juvia's Place Concealer. This is their I Am Magic Concealer. This is my go-to because I don't pluck my eyebrows. I don't shape my eyebrows anymore. I just leave them as is. And this concealer is thick enough where it hides all the hair itself. So you can't tell that my eyebrow is not shaped the way I'm making it out to be shaped. Like I'm just basically cheating the shape with the concealer from Juvia's Place. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it down as I clean it up. I'm gonna use that concealer too as my base for my eyebrow. Okay, moving on. Next favorite concealer is Born This Way. Born This Way. From, Born This Way concealer. Bobbi Brown, you know I'm gonna use Bobbi Brown's eyebrow gel. Because while the Born This Way concealer is sitting on, sitting there, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Bobbi Brown to fill in my eyebrows a little bit. Because remember, I'm cheating the shape. Babe, can you see what I'm doing in this part? Can you narrate it? Come on.
You drawing the Batman thing on your face, and then you you're doing some eyebrow brushing.
I'm cleaning it up.
Okay, cleaning up the eyebrows. Happy. Okay, and you mushing it down, spreading it.
What am I spreading?
The eyes.
Concealer.
Spread the concealer.
I'm blending it in. Blend it in. I'm blending it in.
Blend it in.
Now I'm gonna use a little bit of leftover foundation on my nose because I don't contour the way I used to. I just kind of make it toasty. This is translucent powder. Do you know what's that used for? It's Laura Mercier translucent powder. What do we use that for?
Translucent powder is for your to make your eyebrows see through. I know translucent.
No.
Translucent is see through.
Okay, this is one size. This is their powder melting setting spray. What do you think I'm using that for?
To set your makeup.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Huda Beauty cinnamon powder to set all my foundation all over my face. And how does it coming in so far? How do you like it so far?
Very beautiful. I love it.
Okay, so baby, you can go. I know you got something to do. Go.
I'm not. It looks good though.
Okay, thank you. What do you mean? Babe, it's blended out. Anyways, child. So, now we're gonna use Juvia's Place dark brown bronzer. And I'm gonna use this to contour my face, child. Y'all see, I've been eating good. Do y'all see how chunky I look in the face, child? One thing about it, you can always tell if I'm getting chunky you could see it in my face because I have big old cheeks. So you're gonna see it in my face first and foremost, child. So anyway, I'm gonna use this to contour, you know what I'm saying? Contour down the cheeks a little bit. You know what I mean? Give me a little slimming, look like I'm slimming down a little bit when I'm not. You know what I'm talking about? Now I'm gonna use the, I think this is the medium brown bronzer. I'm gonna use the brown at the bottom. I'm gonna kind of use this as my blush. I'm not really always here for a rosy cheek when it comes to the blush. Brown me down, boo. Brown me down. I love me a little brown. Brown me down, boo. I like when my makeup looks toasty. Toasty. So you can see how like toasty my nose looks. And now like you can see how my cheeks are starting to come together and look toasty as well. I just like that. I like me a little toasty look. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Sephora foundation powder in hazelnut as a as a transition color. Remember when the YouTube girlies used to have transition colors? Let's bring that back. Let's bring back transition colors. Let's bring that back. You see how that kind of all looks toasty? Ugh. I'm loving it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shout out to Fantasia. I love it. I just love when everything looks a little toasty. A little toasty. I really like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. I don't remember what the name of this eyeshadow palette is, but I'm gonna use the champagne color. I'm gonna use that on my lid. You know what, y'all? I wanna get like a one-on-one makeup class, and maybe I'll record it for this. But I wanna get a one-on-one makeup class with one of those London girlies. Like I want a London girly to teach me how to do my makeup. I feel like the best makeup and hair girlies right now are the London girlies. I'm gonna go ahead and use this brown on my outer corner. But I just feel like the London girlies have the makeup and hair game on lock. Like the way they do their makeup, the way they install their hair, like the Lagos hairline and just the natural hairlines that you see them having. They don't have a lot of baby hair. It's just like, I like how neat and clean their makeup looks. And I really want one of those girlies to teach me how to do my makeup. Like, I kind of want to learn how to do my makeup as if I never knew how to do it. Like, does anybody else want that? Maybe I could find one of those London girlies and they could come do it on the channel for us. All right, I'm gonna use this blue from the palette too. Gonna use that all over my lid. Yes, honey. I just like this little icy look. I like this little icy look, child. Drop that thing for icy chain. Star glue is my favorite eyelash glue. And then we're gonna use Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. They're blackly black. They're super black mascara. I just love Maybelline. I know there's a lot of mascaras out there and like more expensive mascaras, but I just feel like Maybelline, very affordable. She gets the job done. Like she's never let me down. Don't let me down, down, down. Okay, my eyelashes are on. I've been using Lily lashes a lot lately. I'm gonna go ahead and have that in the LTK too. I'm gonna use the waterproof mascara on my waterline. Okay. Baby, do you see what I'm doing? Come, so you can narrate it. Do you see where I'm doing my mascara?
Baby, they don't want to be narrate.
Yeah, they want to hear you narrate. Look what I'm doing. What am I doing? Okay, how do I look now?
You look good. Yeah. It is all shiny. This is good.
Babe.
Yeah. I see your waterlines.
Okay. What's that?
That's concealer.
No. That's mineralizing powder from Sephora.
You know I don't know no mineralizing. Charlotte.
Mineralizing powder from Sephora, babe.
Okay.
Okay, this L'Oreal setting spray. Oh my God. L'Oreal Infallible. Oh my God. The truth. You laughing like you know what he's saying.
I heard the word uniform. Right?
Yeah? So what do you think he was saying?
He says you're wearing that shirt, it must be a uniform.
Ooh, my baby learning Creole.
I am Creole.
You know it's Creole Heritage Month.
Oh, bro?
It's Creole something month, like where they, so in Dominica and St. Lucia, they celebrate heritages that speak Creole. So, you know, there's a lot of islands that speak Creole. Haiti was the first, but there's other islands, Dominica, St. Lucia, Trinidad has their version of Creole too.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, baby. I'm gonna let you know your mask work, okay?
Yeah, I'm doing my TikTok Tuesday, but it's gonna be TikTok Thursday. Bend down a little bit so they could see you, baby.
What up?
No, they didn't really see you.
Baby, they did see me. This is your TikTok, not mine. Happy TikTok Tuesday.
It's actually gonna get posted on Thursday because I'll be late.
Happy TikTok Thursday. Mask off.
Oh, shut up. It's a turn.
I don't like the mask. The mask with the hair is done. I don't like that. The hair looks good, but I don't like the mask.
The lace.
I don't know what it's made out of. It just, I don't. Like that comes off? Does it come off or does it stay? I've heard of like lace. Is it a lace? That's a lace wig?
Whenever you see me have wigs, do you see me just keep this on?
I've never seen this before in my life. This is on wigs? That tucks behind your head? What is it?
It's a lace, baby.
So what is the lace? The lace is not gonna be there.
It's a lace, babe. It's not a mask. It's a lace.
We gon'
Babe, please, just go. Just go. Go.
We gonna hit this.
Go.
Mask off.
I'm gonna use this Fenty highlighter in Mo Honey. Mo Honey. Honey. I love this setting spray, bro. This setting spray is everything. This setting spray is everything. Setting spray is everything. All right, let's put, all right, I done curled my hair. Let me know if y'all want me to do a little curl tutorial. I will do that for y'all. Oh my God, I feel so big. I've been eating so good the past 2-3 weeks. We're gonna do my Trendsetter lip liner. We're gonna do my Anastasia lip gloss. I need to learn another lip, child. What's this, pale mauve? I need to learn how to do another lip. Cause the nudes and the mauves hate to see you coming. Do the Sephora gloss, which I need to get more of. What's it giving? What's it giving? What's it giving? I don't know what it's giving, but it's giving. I don't know what it's giving, but it's giving. So this is the finished look. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all know I love me a little frosty eye. This is supposed to be green. Can y'all see the green? I really want to take like a makeup class. I want somebody to teach me how to do my makeup. I feel like I do my makeup very much how like I learned to do it years ago, and I just kind of want to change that. But I mean, I've changed certain things from over the years. Like I try not to do too much contour on my nose. I try to, make everything gradient, but I feel like, I mean, what do y'all think? I think it's giving. What do y'all think? I think it's giving. Also, let me know if you want me to give y'all a hair curling tutorial too, because I be curling the fuck out my wig. Okay. Side note, this girl, her name is Hair Goes Atlanta. She did my wig. Well, I installed this today, but she did my wig for me, and yes, God Almighty, she cut it the way I like with layers, and I don't know, it's got me feeling some type of way. Feeling some type of way. I'm feeling some type of way. I'm feeling some type of way, bitch. Bitch looking good, bitch. Okay, let's get into this TikTok Tuesday. Okay, TikTok Tuesday. Pretty privilege.
Pretty privilege is real. It is. I said the shit. It's real. I have seen people gravitate towards me, and then all of a sudden like compliment me on my eyes, my skin color, my hair, whatever. Right? So it's real. People do actually, I guess treat me differently because of it. Now, because of it, the different treatment is not always good. Okay? Sometimes the treatment is negative and it's bad. So because of the color of my skin, because of the color of my eyes, because of my hair texture, I get hated on. So I'm gonna need you people who hate on people who are pretty to at least take into consideration that we getting it out here. Like, we already getting it. We don't need it from you as well. Like, for real, like, give us a break. I mean, be mad at moms and dad. Huh? We didn't do it. We didn't ask to be put here to look like this, okay? Whatever we was mixed up with, it's here, and we didn't have anything to do with it. So I was in a public spot a few weeks ago, and there was a gentleman who was talking to me more than he was talking to the other ladies in the room. And ever since then, those ladies have been treating me like shit. And it wasn't my fault. He was just talking to me. I mean, probably because I was confident enough to speak back to him. I don't know. But they was hating. And they've been treating me like shit ever since. So y'all, be kind. Be kind to us pretty girls. We out here struggling.
Pretty privilege is a real thing. Okay? Pretty privilege is a real thing. Light skin privilege is also a very real thing. Colorism, racism. We're very much aware of all these isms that tend to place lighter skin folks above darker skin folks like me in social spaces, or, in the workplace, and, the dating place, whatever, right? She's absolutely right when she said pretty privilege is real, right? I think things went left for me when she started to talk about being hated on. And that's when this really went left for me. Because, I may not have pretty privilege. I'm a dark-skinned woman. I have very, Afrocentric features. I'm someone who definitely was called ugly my entire life. And even now, from time to time, I get called ugly from time to time in my comments. I'm reminded all the time, especially if I make comments about, dating. I remember a couple of months back, probably at the top of the year, when I said that when a man is trying to get a girl who's always dolled up to stop wearing makeup, it is because he cannot afford it. It has nothing to do with him truly, truly wanting to see your natural beauty all the time. It's because he doesn't have access to the funds that he believes he needs to keep up with your beauty regimen. And the internet called me all types of ugly. I have the video still up. It's pinned on my Just a Couple Things Instagram. I think it has like 40,000 comments, and you can see so many men calling me all types of ugly, right? Men whose mothers look just like me, men who I wouldn't even spit on, like if they were on fire, calling me all types of ugly, okay? So I don't have pretty privilege, but what I do have is eyesight privilege, right? And the woman that I'm seeing say these things, I personally would not call her pretty. And that's not, I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, but if I looked up pretty in the dictionary, her face would not be there, right? And not only is she not physically pretty, but the more she kept talking, the uglier she got. Literally, the more she kept talking, the uglier she got. When she started talking about, don't blame us, blame mom and dad. Like, what? What? And what exactly is anybody like hating on when it would come to this woman? Like she said, oh, we getting hated on. I get hated on. What exactly is someone hating on when it comes to you? Because aside from your skin color, okay, and you have light eyes. Then she tells the story of being out with her girls and how this man was paying her all this attention. And because of that, her girls basically have been mad at her ever since and had a bad attitude with her ever since. And I'm here to tell you, sister, it had nothing to do with that man giving you the attention and everything to do with your ugly attitude. You're just ugly. Like, and it's not even just your features, it's just your personality. You have an ugly personality. You walk into rooms and you think that you outshine everybody in it, including the people that you call your friends. And most likely your friends are just tired of your ugly ass behavior. And they're probably looking at you like, damn, who does this bitch think she is? Like, who does she think she is? Even going back to the whole blame our moms and dads. So like those of us who don't have light-skinned parents, so we're supposed to be angry because of that? Like what's going on here? The video started off really cool because I'm thinking that she was gonna educate us for real on her perception of pretty privilege and, you know, what she's seen go down. But then that story of her and her friends, it just went downhill. This woman, whose name I believe is Tamika, comes across as someone who just really doesn't have a lot of self-awareness. Probably just, she doesn't have any self-awareness, to be honest. And I think that that's why she had the gall to cock her camera up and make this video and talk the way that she did, because she literally does not hear herself or understand the words that are coming out of her own mouth and how delusional she sounds when she's saying the things that she's saying. Also, I think that she's delusional about the way that she looks. So I think there was a point in her life where she was very, very overweight and she lost the weight, and great job to her. Great job, great job. But I think that when she's looking in the mirror, her reflection's not really showing. Like she's not really seeing what we all see. And apparently, like, she's not that old, but she looks like she is a senior citizen. Like there's no way. There's no way that it just shouldn't be that this particular woman should be walking around thinking that women are hating on her because she's pretty. Does she have light skin privilege? Absolutely. But we're like, this whole pretty punishment thing that I see, on the rise lately, I can guarantee you, sister, Tamika girl, it does not apply to you. What applies to you is your behavior. you have a very, very ugly personality. I've stopped being friends with women who are kind of like this. There was one woman that I used to hang out with, that I kind of just quiet quit. One thing about me, I will quiet quit. And I know that's not a good thing. Like, I know it's not a healthy thing to do, but baby, if I quiet quit, it's because I've had enough. And it's just, I don't see myself talking to you about this and reaching a resolution because, like, I'm already done. Like, I'm done. I have no ill will against you. I wish you the best, but I specifically don't need to be around you because I'm just done. Like, I'm done. I'm done. Like, this is just too much. I used to hang out with a girl who every time we went somewhere, especially like industry events, well, you know, he wanted me. Oh, he wanted me. Oh, he wanted me. Oh, he tried to fuck me. He tried to fuck me. Oh, Ocho Cinco wanted me. It just gave Ocho Cinco wanted me. Like, it just was like, so everywhere we go, all these men want to snatch your coochie. Like, what is going on? Like, are you wearing, you know, coochie snatching mist? Like, what's happening? Like, is it in the perfume? Is it in the food that you're eating? What is it? That all these men just always want to have sex with you. All these men want to be with you. All these men have been begging to eat your pussy. All these men been begging to eat your... Like, it was literally that all the time. All the time. And can you imagine, like, a man tries to talk to you, right? Like, I'm gonna just give you a scenario. Let's say I go out with her, right? And I run into this famous actor. And mind you, it would be famous folks, like very famous folks, very established folks. And I'm not saying that she couldn't pull them, but what I'm saying is all of them want to snatch your booty hole? Because you're just so uncontrollably just desirable like that? Like, what's happening? I'll give you a scenario. We're outside, we're at an event, and a certain actor comes up to me and he's very interested in me, and it's, oh, he wanted to fuck me. Yeah, he wanted to fuck me. It was like 8 years ago. And he wanted to fuck me 8 years ago. You know, I was at this event and it was 11:35 at night. And he said, like, she would have the moment that it was revealed to her that this person wanted to snatch up her coochie. Like, she would have it to the T. The moment, to how many drinks were drunk, to how many words were used, what words were exactly used. And it just gets to a point. It gets to a point where it's like, girl, I'm happy for you. Okay. Everybody want to fuck. Okay. Jeezy want to fuck. Okay. Obama want to fuck you. Like, my God. Anderson Cooper want to fuck you. Oh, Don Lemon want to fuck you too. Oh, Lord have mercy. Like, it was like that. And it was just like, bruh, like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Like, I am so tired of hearing this shit. I don't want to hear this shit no more. I'm tired. I'm tired of hearing this shit. I don't want to hear this shit no more. Okay? And so just going back to this lady's story, I kind of feel like that was the attitude of her friends, was like, okay, we're tired. We're tired. Like, she gives me that she went out with the girls and the girls, or one of the girls, was hit on by this guy, and she was like all in the guy's face. I used to have a friend like that too back in college. Like, a dude couldn't come around and talk to any of us without her getting her titties up and, oh, what about me, face ass? Like, it just was too much. It's too much where you walk around thinking that, oh my God, the world hates me because I'm pretty. Oh my God, should I go out today? Somebody might want to snatch my booty hole. Somebody want to snatch my coochie. Like, it's just enough. 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 Like, how much longer am I going to have to deal with this shit? That's what it gives when it comes to the situation with her and her friends, that her friends were just tired of the way she be talking, tired. Talking about she got pretty privilege. Tired. Girl, we tired. You ain't even pretty. Like, what's going on? You got privilege, but it ain't pretty. You got privilege, but I'm going to tell you, it's not pretty. No shade. No shade. No shade. And I'm not going to sit here and compare her to whatever. I've seen the internet compare her to all types of things. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say, like, girl, if you're pretty, what am I? What am I, sister? Parce que m'pas comprendre. Si m'tapre l'on moun belle, c'est pas ou même m'tapre li. Si m'tapre l'on moun belle, c'est pas ou même m'tapre li. It wouldn't be you, sister, okay? But also, we do have to talk about the fact that colorism is why she has this audacity, too. I mean, I think as a dark-skinned woman, I think any woman, whether you're black or whether, you know, maybe you're part of the Afro-Latino community or maybe you're Indian, like, you know, especially in the cultures where there are people of color, black folks and people of color, we often do see situations where women and even men, but especially women, being lighter automatically gives them the pretty pass. Like, oh, like, have you ever seen someone who's light skinned? I mean, aside from her, have you ever seen someone who's light skinned and like they walk into a room and the dudes just start going crazy? And it's like, all these dark-skinned baddies in here, all these brown-skinned baddies, and you're going this crazy because this person is light-skinned? Like, men are responsible, obviously. Men are responsible. Colorism is responsible. Men are responsible. Colorism is responsible. But men are responsible because, unfortunately, that standard was something that men held up. White men, black men, you know, men of color held up. Also, just while we're on the subject of colorism, I mean, I just remember when I was a little girl, when I was about, I want to say 14, not little, but 14, 15, you know, I remember having one of my aunts tell me, hey, like, you would look better if you were light skinned. You would look prettier. You'd look even prettier if you were light skinned. And this aunt of mine, rest her soul, I loved her to death, but you know, she had her light skinning regimen. Itap duko. That's what we call that in Creole. Tapase crème. She had a very strict regimen. There used to be this cream called Fair and White, I think. Fair and White. And man, it would burn. But like she taught me how to do it. And there was a time when like I was getting lighter. I was getting lighter and lighter and lighter. But then the thing about that is once you get in the sun, like my neck would turn pink and my knuckles would turn dark and it just was very, very bad. And I would have like this dark cast. Like it just got really bad and I had to leave it alone. But I remember like as I was turning browner thinking, oh my God, like as I was turning lighter, you know what? I do look prettier. I do look prettier. And I remember even like at that time I used to hang around this girl that was in my choir. She was light skinned. She was a preacher's daughter. And she kind of had this mindset, which is crazy. She kind of had this mindset too. Like everywhere she went, like she was that girl that all the guys wanted. And, you know, she was pretty, don't get me wrong, but she wasn't, when I look back, I'm like, yeah, there were definitely times when she inflated that a lot, but she kind of spoke like this, like everywhere she went, like this dude want her, that dude wanted her, you know, and she was pretty, she was light skinned, she was tall, she was always in brand names, like she never repeated an outfit, like, I mean, her wardrobe was sickening. But when I look back, like she kind of had this attitude, and it's funny when I look at like both of our lives, like, I thought that she would end up being like, just like the president's wife or maybe like a mayor's wife or like she was put on such a pedestal because she was light skinned and pretty. And no, she went down the baby mama route. You know, like she didn't turn out the way I thought she would turn out. especially given the way she would speak of herself and how her mom would speak of her. And I even remember like one time being out with her mom and her aunt, and I'll never forget her aunt saying this, dark-skinned men, they can't resist light-skinned women like us. They can't resist yellow women, a yellow bone. And, it was 3 of them. They were all yellow bones. And I was the last bone, I guess. But I just remember hearing that and thinking, damn, like, it really sucks to be dark skinned. Like, it really sucks. And I went through a lot of colorism. I've talked about this before, but like, I remember even like a football player in high school. I've told this story before, but a football player in high school who was darker than me telling me, hey, like, you cool and all, but, dark skins ain't in. Dark skins ain't in. I'll never forget that. I will never forget him telling me that. I will never forget this man telling me this. And he was darker than me. Handsome fella. He was a football player at the school. But, that just really destroyed me. And then, of course, like, I got called all types of things. Roach, gremlin, darky, like all those things. And I grew up hearing those things and then saying them too. Saying them to other dark-skinned girls. Like, I think I internalized it so much. And I really thank God that that's not me anymore, because I was really walking around thinking that I was just the ugliest thing in the world because I was darker. And part of that is because I would hear women who, were this complexion speaking this way. Like, the way she spoke also made me feel as if she looked at dark-skinned people as the enemy. Like, and she tried to gaslight us into trying to make us see ourselves as enemies of her, and it's a lot. This discussion is a lot. And it just makes me think about, all the other times I've seen like light-skinned women try to portray dark-skinned women like as these bullies. Oh, we were bullied too because we were light-skinned. No, you weren't bullied because you were light-skinned. You were bullied because you had a light-skinned attitude. Like, literally, like, you were bullied because of your attitude. It wasn't because you were lighter skinned. Because even as children, it's programmed into us to pedestalize people of lighter skin, fairer skin. And I think that's something that is existent in multiple cultures. So it's not because you were light skinned. It was because you had this lady's attitude. This is like a light skinned attitude. Like, I'm light skinned and that's why. No, that's not why. It's because you have an ugly ass attitude. And you think because of your light skin that you are entitled to having this nasty ass behavior towards folks. And folks are just tired of it. So I can assure you, when it comes to this lady, it had nothing to do with men falling at her feet, but everything to do with her nasty ass attitude and her friends being tired of it. And then also, I kind of feel like with this video that I think her name's Teresa that she makes, it's kind of like to shit on colorism itself. Like, basically trying to say that there's such a thing as reverse colorism. And back to what I was saying, you're not bullied for being light-skinned. First of all, kids get bullied, period. We all get bullied, right? But I can assure you, as a child, you're not getting bullied because you're light-skinned. You're getting bullied because of how you behave, and the fact that you don't understand the way you're being perceived is why you think it's because of your skin. It has nothing to do with your skin. But, I bring that back up because her video kind of speaks to like her trying to say that there's such a thing as reverse colorism. And there's just not. There's just not. There's no such thing as reverse colorism. There's no such thing as reverse racism. It's just not a thing. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. Systemically, if you're lighter, you win. You win in the looks game, which is why even her, with the way she looks, has the audacity to cock her phone up and make such a video because she knows because of her lighter skin, she wins in the looks department. Point blank, period. So anyway, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what you guys thought about this TikTok. Also, if you have any other TikToks that you want me to talk about for next TikTok Tuesday, hopefully it'll be uploaded on Tuesday. Please let me know, and I will see y'all in the next one.
I'll touch that 5 for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. By money to yeti boosting you. I do all of them around, just get to do. I'm not. Long as you out here looking for me.